What's going on today?
Yeah, the car
So
is as fast as it's ever been, faster than it's ever been. So we'll see. So we have the potential to go with 5. We'll see.
We are bringing out some engine blocks. We're going to head out to Steve's, and my engine is going to get some cam bearings and some freeze plugs installed. Fingers crossed they can do it while I wait. It's kind of how it sounded, but those guys are super busy, so we'll see on that one. We're bringing out Nick's combination as well, and that's getting the full Monty. It's getting all the machine work done. We got to get crank and rods there. We do have a set of pistons and the block. That's all we have here. So everything else is going to get done over at Steve's and bought through Steve and all that stuff. So, it's a freezing cold Michigan. I'm the only one here in the barn today, so hopefully I can get everything kind of thrown into the truck. Well, placed into the truck. We're not throwing it in there. Sorry, Nick. I'm not going to take your motor and throw it in there. So, but we're going to get everything loaded up. We're going to head over to Steve's. So let's get cracking. Wow. So I already know what you guys are going to probably ask. Hey man, why didn't you throw that other block in as easy as you threw in the regular old standard GM? Well, aftermarket blocks are a hell of a lot heavier than the regular block, so that's the reason why. All right, let's head over to Steve's, get cracking, and try to get home at a good time. All right, we made it out to Steve's, so let's get going inside and let's get the stuff unloaded, man. All right, you guys, so what I got working on here is we're throwing in some cam bearings into my motor, and Steve's given me the basics of doing it. I've never done it myself, so he's given me the lowdown on this. So this is what we got going on. He put in the front one. That one's correct. I pushed a little too far on the second one, a little too far on the third one. We're going to move those back again, and we have to finish up on the other side, but he's being cool enough to kind of give me the lowdown. And we're going to keep throwing that thing in there. So, okay, guys, just had a couple of quickie questions about Sick Week and what's going on there for you guys.
Sure.
And I was curious on your guys' prediction of what do you think it's going to actually take to win Sick Week? Not how fast the wagon's going to go, but what do you think is going to be your top 3?
I don't know. Somebody could go 5s this year. There's a few cars that have potential to go 5s.
Hopefully it's a wagon, but
Hopefully it's wagon, yeah.
Well, hopefully, but
Tom's got the best capability of going 5. He's already done it several times. Fastest street car in the world.
now have you heard anything?
But actually, and you got to clarify that. You clarify that. If you don't drive your car in a drag and drive event, you don't count.
Period. Yeah.
So,
I can say at that point, yeah.
Because theoretically you could take any pro modified car out there and they can put a license plate on it and do whatever they want and say it's a street car.
drive it until it melts down.
Yeah. Drive it down to the corner gas station with no water in it until it burns up. It drove on the street, right? No. If it doesn't do the event, it doesn't count. So that's all I'm saying.
Now, in between each track, you're what, 300-400 mile trip?
Yeah, I think there's a 300-mile trek, 300 or 400 miles going from South Georgia to Bradenton.
So does that thing come with kidney belts? Because I figure it's going to be a hard ride.
It's fine. But we've already been doing it 3 times. We take that all over the place, so it's no big deal.
Now, have you gone 3 times in that?
No, I've gone
just the first time.
One time in that car, and then all the other times that I've gone have been either in my car or somebody else's car.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, the other question I was real curious about was shocks. When you're driving that from side to side.
It has street shock on it right now, so you're underneath the car, you can see that.
Yeah.
That's a street shock. So
okay.
I trailer it with the street shocks too.
Well, I remember when I came here and I didn't know it. You ended up putting like a dragster bladder underneath it, and you explained how,
yep.
Hey man, your shock's just going. You're going to burn out your shocks before you even get to the track.
That's just going to local stuff.
Yeah. So I was really curious.
All the way down there, I'd still use the bladder, but I put those shocks on it and just.
Now, is that what everybody does, or does somebody run like an air shock or something like that to kind
Some
of?
people run air shocks. I changed the shocks altogether. The Camaro actually has, but we just have air shock set up on that.
Okay.
So we'll play with that and think about it. I still might put a street shock on it myself. But
Okay.
We'll see.
I was kind of curious about that one. Now, how you feeling with the wagon? Everything looks
Good.
like it's going good.
I think Lord willing. I even have my little Lord willing sticker on the back of it, so we'll see.
Like I say, well, you ran the same tires that you were running, what, the 14s with, and
Yeah, the car
So
is as fast as it's ever been, faster than it's ever been. So we'll see. So we have the potential to go 5. We'll see.
like I say, it looks like you got everything ready to go. Trailer's all set up. You look like you were fighting tires.
Yeah,
or?
we're doing a video next week Thursday as we're on the way down there, and we're going to do a complete from front bumper to the end of the trailer of what it takes to make sick week and what it takes to do everything.
That'll be cool.
So what tools, what you need in the car, from seat belts to radio headsets to lights to dome lights to cup holders to parachutes to trailer hitch to electric brakes. It's got a new 7-pin electric brake for the brakes on the trailer.
Did you have electric brakes on it before?
Nope, does not.
Oh, how heavy is that thing, the trailer?
Probably like 1,700 pounds or so.
Mild duty tow vehicles. Is what I drag.
Yep.
So it'll do ski-doos and it'll do drag and drive trailers.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
There we go. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it could. It actually, the Sea-Doos would be lighter.
Now, I got to ask, because I'm sure people are probably wanting to know, how come the Malibu's not going?
Because we're just focusing on that.
Okay, I didn't know if something got changed on it from the previous owner. Did he?
No. We just bought that back. He didn't want it any longer, sitting over there on the hoist, and was gonna have Val was gonna be the co-driver with me at first, and well, it was at first we were thinking we were gonna be able to take the Camaro, so we were gonna take the Camaro and the wagon.
Yeah.
That was gonna be a lot. Then Camaro's just not gonna get done, and I had pulled the plug on taking the Camaro anyways, and so.
Oh, okay.
On sick week, and then it's like, well, let's just focus on this car, and Val was going to ride with me, and then I thought, talked with Kyle and Val, and it's like, well, let's put the dream team together.
The dynamic duo.
Yep, and so Kyle's going to ride with me, and so we're just really going to focus on the car.
Well, that'll be cool. That'll be
Yeah.
cool. Now, are you going to get an opportunity to go see the Camaro at all? I mean, you're going to be slammed. I figured you're going to be in Florida.
One of the stops is Kevin's KSR.
Okay,
So
sweet.
that is a stop for everybody to stop at.
That'll be cool. That'll be cool, because I'm curious at how the Camaro's coming, because I know you guys were getting really, really close.
Yeah. Should be done.
Yeah.
Won't be done.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But so she didn't want to make it? She just didn't feel like driving with you, or it was a better choice of having...
It's a lot of work, so to focus on that, and I want to win it. So I need to have everything all on.
I get you.
It was a lot of work last time when we brought Sugar Bomb out the first time around, because I mean, even having 2 cars in general, there was a lot of work.
That was a lot of work.
That was when the wagon broke down. The most work was when we brought my car with the wagon, then we ran 2 cars for almost the whole time. Then it was, I could only imagine trying to do that again.
Wasn't it, 4 transmissions in the Malibu or something like that, or?
Oh, in Malibu,
Yeah.
but we got that fixed. That's not a big deal anymore.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're stock locked and ready to go.
Yep.
Heck yeah. So you guys should be tearing it up. Gonna be super excited for it, man. I'm wishing you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Heck yes.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I do appreciate it. I'm getting this bad boy loaded up, getting it on the engine stand. We're going to degrease this thing, get it painted, and get it ready to start assembling, because the next video you see will be the assembly work of getting this motor done, getting it ready for Black Pearl, so I can start getting back to the track as well. Also, throw it down in the comments. Who are you hoping to see actually walk away with the crown? Will it be Steve Morris? Will it be Tom Bailey? Will it be Alex Taylor? Who you guys rooting for? Me personally, you know where I'm at. I'm hoping Steve nothing but the best. He's got the co-pilot that he's going to be able to have. I mean, you got the dynamic duo right there. So, and it's about time Steve takes home the crown. I mean, how many Steve Morris combinations are running in drag and drive, have one drag and drive. It's time for the man himself to start, being able to take home some of these championships as well. And I tell you what, he is focused. I mean, laser focused on taking home the crown this year. The car's ready. He's ready. Kyle's ready. I tell you what, man, if you're not on your A game, he's going to have your number for absolutely sure. Tom Bailey, Alex Taylor, you guys have all got absolutely kick-ass cars. Better than anything that I have in here, for sure. I love the 55. I got one in the background. Tom Bailey, he is the king, the absolute king of drag and drive. I would think he's one of the main guys who's brought it, to the front line why everybody loves it so much. So I wish all you guys the best. I hope everybody makes it to the end. The cars survived Sick Week. But hey man, if there can only be one crowned winner for 2025, I'm putting my hat in with Steve and Kyle. So thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. And if you wouldn't mind, check out a couple other videos trying to get the channel to grow. And with your guys' help, we can get that to happen. But I got to get you guys to share, the likes, the subscribe definitely helps. But that sharing, that right there, and the watching some other videos, that is key to getting this channel to grow. So if you wouldn't mind telling your friends, your mom, your dad, whoever, get them to share, get them to like. I would truly appreciate it. So till we meet again, my friends, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.